Hey, how's it going YouTube? Jay Scotty Son here, back with another video. In today's video we have 51 cards coming back from PSA. There was somebody who guessed the correct amount of PSA 10s that were in this submission, so stay tuned for that. Let's get into the submission, shall we? First of which, my buddy Doc Espo sent these 5 cards off. He did pretty well. I guessed these would all get 7s and 8s, and they sure did. 7s all around until we get to the Dark Dragonite, which is a pretty expensive card in a PSA 8. So congrats on those grades. I sent mostly Topps cards, so I did pretty well on these Topps cards actually. I was expecting a couple more 10s, but I am not unsatisfied with the nons that I received. They are in really nice shape. I do have many of these Topps cards still left. I just sent off the best ones that I thought had the best chance of getting a 10. There we go. Got ourselves a 10 for the Mewtwo. I think PSA estimated this at like 500 bucks or so. So pretty cool about that. Those are the Topps cards. Reverse Hollow Bulbasaur, I think PSA estimated this at around $500 as well. The Wizards of the Coast logo right there on this Brock's Vulpix, PSA 8. Shining T-Tar, I got an offer for $1,400 from PSA for this, and then about an hour later they knocked it down to $1,200. And then I went and looked it up, and I wasn't going to take either of those offers anyway. But very cool card. Then we get into some Japanese cards that I did really well with. I got all 10s for the Japanese cards here. They just grade a lot easier, especially when they are right after some English cards. Then we get into Fluff's TCG's cards. They own a card shop here in my town, and they submit their cards through me. The winner for the PSA 10s was VMan86. You guessed 17 PSA 10s out of the 51 cards in this submission, and you got it right. There were 51 cards, so the way that I've been doing it is you have $51 to play with on my eBay store, so go ahead and hit me up on Instagram or via email to claim your prize. You can get anything you want from my eBay store, you know, around 50 bucks or so. And then you could just purchase it on eBay if you want, and I can just refund you for it and ship it out anyway. Very cool card. Hard card to get into a 10, I believe. Then they got the first partner illustrations, 9 for the Bulbasaur, 10 for the Charmander, 10 for the Squirtle. Then we got a Flareon from Jungle getting a 7. Dragonite getting the 9. From my understanding, most of the gold cards, the most recent gold cards, are pretty hard to get 10s in. Blaziken 10, this card is expensive. There were no upcharges in this, which is pretty darn cool that this one slipped through the cracks. Lugia, Pikachu 9, Meow, or sorry, not Meowth, Mew. Very poor condition there. Actually a good condition card, apparently. Same with that one, Pikachu VMAX 7, the Paldea Evolved DTB one, and then a, not McDonald's, Heart Gold Soul Silver promo, Pikachu. That's it for today's submission, everybody. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts. Have a good one. Later.